Happy Friday, everybody. This is like take 45 of the video, and I'm not doing this again. So please keep in mind that my wife is right here making fun of me, and my son is running around, and the cat has jumped over the computer at least 3 times. So who knows what's going to happen? We'll wait and see. Today you are going to be working on your fingerprints activity worksheet. The sub has the worksheet, and the supplies are at the front of the classroom. This is really only for the first 3 periods because I'll be here for the afternoon, but just in case, now you have the video. You're going to need a pencil and the tape and the worksheet. Starting out with the classwork side. This is the side you want to work on. Please make sure you've read through all the directions, and I'm going to walk you through the process. It's very easy. This isn't going to take very long. But you do need to be very patient as you go through this and cautious because you're going to ruin the fingerprints if you kind of are chaotic and lazy. So first things first. You're going to take the pencil and you're going to rub across to create a patch of graphite that's about, we'll say, 2 inches by 3 inches, if you will. Rub it back and forth, and you want to get as much graphite from the pencil as you possibly can. So you're going to make it really, 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 really dark, enough that you can see that shine. You can see the shine of it and the glare of the light right there. That's how much graphite is on there. You're going to need to now take the tape, make a piece about 2 inches long. Do you want to measure this? Because you were measuring all the other ones. She wants to measure it so you can see exactly that it's 2 inches long. Oh, she wasn't prepared. 2 inches long. Make sure that you've done it. It's about 2 inches long.
Oh, not quite.
Almost 2 inches. And you're going to set that off the side for now. So let's do your thumb because that's the first print that you're going to take. Take your thumb and you're going to push it on the graphite. Don't roll it around. Don't rub it around. Just get enough on there. Push it down firmly enough that you've got the graphite off of the paper. Lift it up and you can see it's on there. You can see all the graphite that's on there. Now, when you have the tape, make sure you stay to the edges so that your other fingerprints don't get in the way. This fingerprint with the graphite on it, right in the middle of the sticky side of the tape, you're going to push it down and wrap it around. Make sure you get all the pieces of it so you get a complete fingerprint, just like so. You can see how it's on there. Push down, okay? Now, on the worksheet, you're going to see the very bottom. It has a spot for each of your fingers. That's, again, on your right hand. Let's start out with our thumb. Take the corner, peel back off of the tape. You've got a very nice fingerprint. That one's the best one I think we've done so far.
Out of 45?
Out of 45. You're going to take the fingerprint and now put it right in the zone for your right thumb. I'm going to put it down here on the white spot. Flatten it down and hold it up so that you can see now I have a very clear right thumbprint. Okay? You're going to repeat now each of the steps for each of your fingers. Okay? When you've done with all these are your 5 practice rounds for it, you are going to write out what ridge characteristics you have for each of those fingerprints. And then the next day, on Monday, we're going to write up and mark up each of those with red pens. Okay? So once you finish doing your own, and you can use the whole graphite zone, you should be going crazy. Don't use the same spot over and over again because it doesn't tend to work very well. You want to spread it out a little bit. And that leads us to your homework assignment for the weekend, which is the actual project. You're going to collect 10 different fingerprints from all over the place, from teachers, from students, from parents, from volunteers, anybody that is willing to give you their fingerprints. Please ask. Don't just grab their hands and throw them to the ground and take their fingerprints. Please ask. There are some reflection questions down at the bottom that I want you to take advantage of, and that's where my wonderfully sarcastic and annoying wife comes in right now.
I'm not helping.
Oh, well, that takes care of that. She's going to be coming in right now, and I'm going to say, would you like to let me use your fingerprint?
No.
Okay, well, suck it up. Same thing. We're going to take this right here. For those of you, this is my wife.
Hi,
this
guys.
is Mrs. Root. We're going to use the same zone right here. We're going to create another patch of graphite.
Do you need some help?
About, God, you are impossible. About 2 inches again. So there's my second one that I just created right there. Again, you can see the glossing of the graphite right there. You're going to take your volunteer's finger, that's right here, and you're going to tell them to stop shaking it. And you're going to press it down very nicely onto the graphite. Again, don't like push it around, but you can roll it back and forth to collect as much of that graphite as possible so that we have some graphite on the finger. Tape, again, about 2 inches long. Bring the finger back in. Again, keep your fingers to the outside so that way you don't get in the middle. Keep the middle area clear for it. Wrap it around the finger, push down so you can collect the fingerprint and bring it back off. So now you can see that I've got the fingerprint. You might not be able to see it, but I can see it from this side. And it's going to go in the zone for your volunteer. For me, it's number 1. Put it flat down, right into there. You can see my wife's fingerprint has a lot of whorls, actually. Make sure you identify, you don't need the name of who it is that you've taken the volunteer from, but you are going to circle what it is, whether it's a teacher, a volunteer, or a student, and we're going to circle. And as much as she acts like a child, she's a volunteer, not a student. So this is how it should look, and you're going to collect them for all 10 of them, okay? So that's the assignment. I'm going to get out of here so you guys can work on that. If you can use this video as much as you want for it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in class tomorrow. There's the baby. Yes, he's cute, and we're going to bed. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, guys.